Good morning, students. Today we discuss the lesson number 15, Vietnam against two colonies. So Vietnam is also today we see one country, but it is ruled by two colonies. What there we can discuss here today. The colonial experience in the mid 19th century, Vietnam came to under the direct rule of the French. So French colony is Vietnam. He retained a puppet. Vietnam emperor was virtually ruled by Vietnam, by Britain, the way of Britain ruled in India. It is influenced all aspects of the Vietnam of life, just as India under the Britain. Same how India suffered in the hand of the Britain, same in manner, Vietnam people also suffered in China, that is the French countries. So exports and landlordism and patience. You can see this one. The French were keep the development of the Vietnam as an exporter of rice, and for this purpose they adopted the threefold strategies. Actually, French government need not to give any encouragement to Vietnam to development. For only sake of the French exports, they make the roadways, railways for Vietnam, not the development of the Vietnam. So improving the irrigation network, encouraging the landlords, and facility marketing of the agricultural production like rice and rubber. The French began by building canals and draining the lands in the Mekong Delta to increase of the cultivation. Biggest river delta system in Vietnam is Mekong, River Mekong is for in that area, that in that country. So third largest rice producer country is Vietnam. First one China, second one India, third one Vietnam. So what are the cultivation of under the French rulers, which is the producer of the digging of canals, providing of the marketing and road transportation, all this purpose of the production, increasing milk and export to French. So these vast system of the irrigation work, canal and earthworks built mainly with forced labor and increase the rice production in all allowed the export of rice to international market. Actually French make them to Vietnamese as a bond labor. They make to work in the field of the agricultural lands as a bond laborers and increase the rice production. At the same time, these production throughout the international marketing they are selling. So, however, we can observe that the Vietnam export the 2/3 of its rice production by 1931 had become the third largest exporter of rice in the world. Already I told you previously. So this was followed by the infrastructure project, mostly roads and railways, to help the transport goods of the trade, move military garrisons, military equipments, what are their guns, bombs, and what are the requirement of the fighting, the garrisons, and control the entire region. The construction of the Trans-Indo-China rail network that would link the northern to southern part of Vietnam and China was began. So north to southern part, the road linking system, train linking system has a linking ways. These linking are increased to control the Vietnam in the hand of the French. So the colonial economy of Vietnam was primarily based on the rice cultivation and the rubber plantation owned by the French and the new few of the Vietnamese elites. Elite means zamindar. So some of the Vietnamese zamindaris and most of land owned by the French peoples. Bond labor was widely used in the rubber plantations. The French did not little industrialization in the economy. In the rural area of landlordism spread, and large landlords took over the land of small peasants and made them as a tenant farmers. As a result, the standard of living of the peasants are declined. Those small farmers who are living in Vietnam, their lands are also occupied by the landlords. These people, patients, are turned as bond laborers or tenant farmers. So these lands, these systems we observed in Vietnam, the Peasants' life declining, very poor in position. Decades of land explorations and direct concession of the French colonies, the colonists and Vietnam who side which one, which is the French lead to the and land being concentrated in the hand of the large wealthy landlords. So total cultivation land is in the hand of the French people or who are the allies in the Vietnamese. There is no chance to keep in the lands with the Vietnamese peoples. So own little or no lands, the Vietnam peasants became the enriched in a cycle of debits. Because when their lands are taken to as a tenant to the landlords, the lands are taken from the tenants, these are sometimes they are unfailure to pay the what are the rent paid. So they are cycle of debits, unable to break the free from the usury interest of the rates, exorbitant land rents and substituting taxes imposed by the landlords who are also village elites. So these patients pay to the two type of taxes. Village officers who are there, they are lay down taxes on the patients. At the same time, landlords also lay down the taxes on these patients. So suffering of taxes imposed by the landlords and who are the also village elites. Statistics on the landless and land ownership in 1930. The devastating general pictures of the harsh conditions faced by the Vietnam patients. In Annam, which is one of the place, it is roughly 53% of families were completely landless. Out of 153 families, no land. See once image how it is land situations. The Tonkin and Kochi, China, roughly 58 to 79 families respectively were completely without land. These two lands we can observe 79, almost more than 70 people are no land. So if our overwhelming majority families that own land close to the starvation in 1930s, image the condition of the the landless species. How the people of life, the patients, the time of 1930. The patients who rented the land of landlords had to pay the rent both share and produce of the working of the field, the home of the landlords, and also pay the different type of tax imposed by the landlords. So these type of very harsh methods faced by the patients. So most part one side tax. These tax paying two types. One is either crop, what are the cropping that one of shares and money. Another one different type of taxes also need to pay them. Not only this one, who are they take the land from the landlords in their field and in their home, they are served their service. So these type of these force them to borrow the rights and money from the landlords and push them further into debit bondage. So బానిసత్వంగా మారిపోయారు, బానిసలుగా మారిపోయిన situation we can observe in these areas. The civilizing of the missions. Now see here, the French colonies like British were convinced that people of the colony who are the uncivilized and object to the role father to bring the benefits of the modern civilization. In the name of the civilization, British how they introduced English education in colonies, same in manner. French also need to introduce the English education. The education seems to one of way to civilize the natives. The French need to educate local laborers forced to, but they fear that education might be create problems. At the same time, French government, which one is suggested by the Britishers, introduced the education. They are not interested because of the French natives are fearing their mind because this education make a great problems facing in the futures. The Vietnam, if they are educated, they are questioning the colonial systems. Within a short term, they may get independence from the French. These type of ideology have the French natives. Moreover, we can observe once educated Vietnam may send a question the colonial domination. Moreover, French citizens living in the Vietnam, they are called colons, being the fearing that might lose their jobs, such as teacher, shopkeeper, policeman, to educate the Vietnamese. So they oppose the police of the given by Vietnamese fully access to the French education. Even though Vietnamese language was taught in primary level, their higher level education only in French. So only Vietnamese allied comprising a small fraction of the population could enroll in schools. Only a few among these admitted ultimately passed the school leaving examination. School textbooks glorify the French and justify the colonial rules. Okay, tomorrow remaining part I will explain to you.